YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video, I'm thinking of creating a series relating to, and that is, I'm not going to buy this bag, because as I look through the internet and through Facebook and through different YouTube videos, I have to say that I am tempted to buy things. And part of my strategy for the year is to not buy things, except for on special occasions or if I'm willing to give up something that I already have. And so I was tempted recently. And let me tell you, the temptation is real. And the brand that tempted me is Coach. Yes, Coach tempted me, and I would normally just run out and buy what I want from Coach, especially if I could get it on sale. And this item that I was tempted by is not on sale. In fact, people are flocking to this item and paying full price for it. But you know what Coach did? They gave me 20% off of anything I want. And I have a coupon code for 20% off waiting in my cart. Yes, waiting in my cart. And it's a really long number. And, you know, it is unique to me. It's not like February 24 to get you 24% off. No, it's this really long number and it gives me 20% off anything that I've put in my cart. So here I am, tempted by a new release that's not on sale. And normally with Coach, I could wait because it's not on sale. And not only that, I have 20% off. And so let me just tell you, I came this close, but I'm holding strong. And the reason why is because I went into my closet and I looked around, and I actually have 7 bags that would fit the same needs as, I say needs loosely, but I have 7 bags to show you, 4 of which are pretty much the exact same shape and style, and then 3 of which suit other needs that this bag might serve. But I thought I would talk it through with you and convince myself that I don't need to buy this bag, and therefore that I won't buy this bag, at least not now, because with Coach, generally everything gets marked down more than 20% eventually if you wait. And I have all of these fabulous bags around me in my closet that I can use in the meantime. And a lot of times, if you wait, you decide you don't need that thing after all, because you find other things, you get distracted, you know, you're just not in the heat of that moment where you want to hit buy. So the bag I'm talking about is the soft purple Tabby 26 in the quilted pattern. Oh my gosh. You know what? I do not have a purple bag right now. I've had other purple bags. I've had 2 Rogues by Coach, 2 Rogue 25s in purple. I've had a purple Polen bag, and those are just the 3 bags I can remember. I'm sure I've probably had others. And you know what? I did not wear those purple bags very much when I had them. So do I really need a purple bag? No, probably not. At least not in that shade of purple. The one bag that I have that's sort of close to purple is my Saint Laurent Collège bag. And this is not one of the 7 that I was going to show you, but I just thought of it. And it's the color Rouge Lesion, but it's almost eggplant. Not quite. It's a little bit more rouge than eggplant, but this color works really well for my wardrobe. And so this is a good purple to have because it's very neutral. Let's get into the 4 bags that I have that are so similar in style and shape to the Tabby 26. I showed this one recently. This is my Gucci Small Marmot flat bag in the Wild Rose shade. And this bag is absolutely stunning. It is a chain shoulder bag, just like the Tabby 26, except for this one's actually more comfortable for me than a chain like on the Tabby 26, because it has this leather break, which makes it really comfortable either on the shoulder or crossbody. The braided chains for me are just slightly less comfortable, and that's just a personal thing. But for me, I prefer to have at least 1 leather break, if not 2. And I'm sort of on the fence whether I think 1 leather break or 2 leather breaks is better, because if you have 2, then the distance from the chain to the chain is shorter. And I'll show you what I mean here in just a minute with a different bag. But this is the first that I could wear instead of that soft purple Tabby 26. And the quilting pattern is pretty similar. I mean, it's very geometric. And so in a lot of ways, this is so similar. And I already have it and I've paid a fair amount of money for it. So I don't need to go buy that purple Tabby 26. Totally on the opposite side of the color wheel is my emerald green Gucci Marmont. Now, I know this isn't anywhere close to purple. The pink's definitely closer to purple, but I just want to illustrate to you that I have other colors. I've got lots of color options. I don't need to add every single color of the rainbow. So this is the second of the 4 that are super close, but again, I have 7 to show you, and I want to get into the madness just a little bit more. This is my third and final Gucci Marmont I want to show you, and this one is the color Porcelain Rose, and it is a very nude pink shade, and it goes with like virtually everything. So if I did have an outfit where I really needed purple, I could wear this one because it goes with almost everything. Unlike the Wild Rose and the Emerald shades, which are more color and outfit specific, just like that purple would be. So this has me covered for all those other times. And for when this one doesn't work, you can never go wrong with a black and gold bag. The Chanel Classic Flap, this one really closely resembles the Tabby 26 in the black quilting with the gold hardware. And this is a bag that I could pull out anytime that the Porcelain Rose one didn't work. And for fun pops of colors, I have the Wild Rose and the Emerald. So as you can see, these are the 4 bags that I thought of immediately when I tried to convince myself not to buy that Tabby 26. But let me just tell you, it does not end there. I have a few more things to show you. My Fendi bag that I just got, the Fendi Baguette, is the same shape as the Tabby 26. Now, the strap options are pretty different, but you can add a chain to this bag and get the same effect with the baguette style. And so the Tabby 26 is long and then not as tall, and it's maybe a little deeper than this, but if I wanted to, I could add a shoulder chain or a crossbody chain to this and get a very similar effect to the quilted Tabby 26 with this debossed pattern on it. Now, it's not quilted, but the debossing to me is a lot like quilting because you get different elevations in the texture. So I'm looking at Coach's options on the website besides purple because I'm thinking, okay, purple's not practical. If I really want to get this bag, I should get it in a neutral. Well, right off the bat, the nude color is off limits because I have so many nude colored bags. And to start with, I've got the Saint Laurent small Lulu bag in a quilted pattern. I have other nude bags too, but just for illustration purposes, I know this has the antique gold hardware, and the Tabby 26 on the Coach website has silver hardware. But I feel like the antique gold hardware on Saint Laurent is a very versatile metal because it doesn't really match any of my metals. It doesn't match gold, it doesn't match silver, it doesn't match rose gold. I can just wear it with anything because I feel like it blends into the bag relatively well. So the nude is off limits. So if I'm going to get a quilted Tabby 26, what would I get? I mean, black is off limits, nude is off limits. Purple, we've determined, is off limits because I have bright pops of color in this baguette type style, even with silver hardware. So for the most part, you know, I've got the bases covered. So what other colors are there? Well, there's also a moss green color. And again, Saint Laurent has me covered with my seaweed green. And this is paired with gold hardware again, but it's the antique gold, and I feel like it blends well enough. I can wear this with silver easily. So no, the moss green is off limits. So then I began to really analyze the colors of the Tabby 26 and say, if I didn't have any bags at all, what would be my first choice in terms of color when I purchased this bag? What color or colors would I buy? Well, let me tell you, if I was buying the Tabby 26 and I didn't have any other handbags, I would probably buy black with gold hardware first, which I've got the Chanel Classic Flap. And my second choice would be the gray color with the silver hardware. And I find that that color is absolutely stunning, and I am very drawn to it, but I have other gray bags. But if I was only to pick one bag out of all of them, now that I think about it, I think I would choose the gray because it goes with black outfits, but it also would go with every other outfit that you can think of. So out of the colors, I think that the gray is the very most versatile of all of them, and that would be the one I would choose. And so if I look at my closet for a medium gray bag that has silver hardware, do I have that? I do. Now, it's not the same gray. The Coach gray is very beautiful, but this gray is very, very neutral. And so I think that I can accomplish all the same things with this Saint Laurent Lulu in earth gray that I could with that Coach bag in the gray that it's in. And not only that, I have another gray bag that's a little bit more similar in shade to the Coach gray on that quilted tabby, and that would be my new twist. Now, it comes off a little lighter on camera than it is. I mean, it's pretty close, actually. I'm wearing a cream colored top, so that shows you that it's a pale gray. The Coach gray is darker than this, but I have basically a gray bag with gold hardware, and I have a gray bag with silver hardware. So you think I have the bases covered? How many bags have I shown you today? I've shown you 10 bags, 10 reasons why I should not buy that Coach bag. So I think I have myself convinced. Now, if it gets marked down on a deep discount, would I go ahead and sell something small from my closet to get it? It's possible. I mean, I could see possibly selling a couple of Coach straps, maybe one of my camera bags, possibly, but gosh, I have my camera bags whittled down to the colors I really like. The only one I might let go would be the papaya one, and I worked really hard to procure the right strap assortment for that bag. You guys know I love my straps. I thought about selling my soft tabby, but that bag, it's so versatile being in the ivory shade. I would hate to sell that and then have some need for it someday whenever I wanted to wear a very creamy colored outfit and not worry about an expensive handbag. So, like I said, I'm not going to buy that quilted Tabby 26. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen now. It's maybe going to happen later, but I think by then I will have found something else to obsess over. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.